So I'll try to keep this one short and sweet to the point. Okay, so the reason why they're mad is because when I opened this Pandora's box, because it literally became Pandora's box, and it's still Pandora's box because I'm still pulling. Okay, anyway, I found out. Okay, so here's the backstory. My maternal grandmother, who's my birth mother's mother, she adopted me from her daughter when I was a baby. And so legally, like, she formally legally adopted me from her daughter. So for the purposes of this, and other videos, I've always called her my mother my entire life. Okay, so on this journey, when I did the DNA thing or whatever, I found my mom's tea before I found any of my own. And I went through my hurts and, all of this because, this is a roller coaster ride, and you find out all of this information that, nobody knows, or maybe a couple of people have known, or maybe one person knew, or whatever. And so it kind of puts a person in a different light because you think you know somebody and you have absolutely no idea, right? And so after you get past your initial, hurts and, whatever, and you get past yourself, and then you continue on, well, once I continued on my journey, it's like I'm not even focused on my mom's information. Now it's, my birth mother's information and her indiscretions. Like, nobody knew who my dad was because, like, I'm in Texas and my dad was in Oklahoma and still is in Oklahoma. And so, my mom went there for whatever reason. And, the story goes that, and this is what my mom, not my birth mother, but my mom always told me all my life. She was just like, she left here to go to Oklahoma and she came back with you. So, that was the running gag. She left here, just by herself and came back pregnant with me. And so, so that was the thing. That's all anybody ever knew, was that whoever he was in Oklahoma somewhere. But other than that, nobody never knew anything about him. So I don't know why they big mad or whatever, because my birth mother's tea is her tea. Now, of course, I got some of my mom's tea along the way, because, her tea fell out of Pandora's box as well. But I never discussed anything of hers, so I don't know why they feel like I'm trying to tarnish my mom's image or why I'm trying to tarnish her legacy, but that's absolutely what they think. They think I'm trying to tarnish her image and her legacy, and I'm like, I love my mother beyond life, even now to this day. I would never do anything detrimental or anything to try to hurt her in any capacity. Now, my birth mother is a totally different story. I don't care nothing about, her image or whatever, because I have every right to know, or had every right to know, who my birth father is. Like, she didn't know. So it's like I wasn't going to ever find out waiting on her because she didn't know. So here we are.